Jaxson Dart's college journey showcases his evolution into a dynamic and exciting quarterback. He began his career at USC, where he provided a glimpse of his potential before transferring to Ole Miss. At Ole Miss, Dart truly blossomed. He became a key figure in Lane Kiffin's scheme, demonstrating his strong arm, impressive athleticism, and willingness to make plays. Dart's ability to throw with accuracy and power, both from the pocket, and we saw him do it on the run, that sets him apart. He consistently made challenging throws when needed and displayed poise necessary to lead an SEC offense. His time with the Rebels was marked by significant growth. Not only did he put up impressive passing numbers, but he also contributed as a runner. He showcased his versatility and he showed his toughness. He's established himself as a legitimate dual threat guy. Jaxson Dart's collegiate accomplishments highlight his talent, his resilience, and what happens when you give a guy a chance to develop. As a college player, he's going to go down as one of the best to ever come through Ole Miss. As an NFL player, he has a chance to be a really quality quarterback. A lot of people underrate Jaxson Dart because you don't see him do what I'm about to show you right here a lot. And that is a lot of throwing on the move laterally. But here we see he can get it done. And I can tell you as a coach, if we can see you do it once, then we know you can do it. Pressure coming, he escapes to his left. Watch him open up and just uncork the ball. Like that type of skill, like watch it again, because off the play action, so he's got to get himself going, right? He goes and looks to escape from the play action, but he's got immediate pressure coming from his right side. The defense's left. Immediate pressure. So he's got to escape to his left side. And why that's important is because obviously if you're escaping to your left side, that means you're not ready to just unleash the ball. Look at the athleticism to be able to create separation from the defenders, right? So he comes in, boom, he's out, separation to create. He gets blasted right when he lets the ball go. Blasted. So there is no stepping in and following through fully. He gets blasted when he lets the ball go, and the ball drops right where it's supposed to. Like, just look at where this ball ends up hitting him in the hands right as he's getting to the line. Any sooner, and he may have been able to turn up and go upfield. But a half a millisecond later, and that guy would have been out of bounds. It is the perfect throw, and again, shows the ability for Dart to throw the ball on the move laterally. A lot of his highlights, a lot of his stuff when you watch him on film is him in the play action and then throwing the ball on RPOs, throwing the ball on rhythm, right? Throwing the ball on timing. He's got one of the better play callers in the country, but when you see him have to throw it off rhythm, right, and make something happen, that's the type of ability that he has. That's why a lot of people really like Jaxson Dart as a prospect. If we're talking about fantasy relevance for Jaxson Dart, that's where it gets really tricky. 2025, count it out. They've got Russell Wilson. They've got Jameis Winston. Jaxson Dart's going to sit the bench. That's why the Giants moved up to get him, so that they would have that extra year to be able to allow him to sit and learn behind two veterans. You can't rely on him in fantasy. Now, maybe if the season goes completely left and the Giants are out of it, they might say, hey, let's see what we have in a guy like Jaxson Dart early. If that's the case, go to the waiver wire and pick him up, because that's where he'll be more fantasy relevant. I don't think there's any path to Jaxson Dart starting for the Giants, and therefore not much fantasy relevance there. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen.